am happy at the age of 20 dahil unti-unti ko nang nagagawa lahat ng plans ko sa buhay.
Basta ako, gusto ko by the age of 33, mayroon akong sariling business.
Actually, I told myself before I reach 40 years old, gusto ko naman na mai-travel ko yung parents ko kahit dito lang sa Pilipinas. And I'm so glad every year napapasyal ko sila kasama ng mga anak ko at ng asawa ko. And this time I'm actually setting a new goal. Pag na-reach ko naman yung 45 years old or before 45 years old, gusto ko naman na makapag-travel kami outside the country. Kahit Asian country, that will do.
I really want to hear your thoughts about the biological clock. You know what? No one's ever asked me that question, and I don't think I've ever talked about that. So, now's the perfect time to do just that. I got married at the ripe age of 32. Is it too late? No. Have I heard comments from other people telling me that it is too late, that I should start? Yeah, many times. Ang weird, no? Kasi pag bata ka, pag teenager ka, sabihan ka, huwag ka muna mag-boyfriend ha. And then at some point in your 20s, walang middle ground. It's always, huwag kang mag-boyfriend to mag-jowa ka na, or mag-asawa ka na, or mag-anak ka na. Walang middle ground. So anyway, yeah. I got married at 32. Kayo ba? Anong thoughts niyo about the body clock?
Kita niyo mga kada, di ba? At para mas tulungan tayo maintindihan at i-discuss itong biological clock na pinag-usapan natin, nandito na, kasama na natin ang content creator tungkol sa mga weddings, love, healing, relationship, and tips. Ito na si Joelle. Hi, Joelle.
Hi,
Good
Joelle.
morning.
Good morning. Bate ka naman sa mga kada natin.
Magandang umaga po sa ating mga kada. Happy to be back po.
It's nice to have you here again. Yes. At itong mainit na topic. Ako ng aircon dyan. Pa-open ang window sa inyong bahay. Kasi nga, pahingi ng pamaypay, diba?
Yes.
Paano mo na-start isipin tong biological clock mo at nilabas mo siya as a content? Kasi talagang lahat tayo may ganito at minsan hindi natin iniisip pag-usapan to. Dinadaan na lang natin to na as a pressure.
Actually, ang ganda nga. Nasimulan ko siyang gawan ng video kasi may nag-comment lang at nagtanong. Tapos parang sabi ko, nga no, never ko pa itong napag-usapan. And I think nagsisimula siya really early on. Parang bata pa lang tayo, meron na tayong path on eto, by this age, parang aral ka muna, graduate, trabaho, then by this age, may boyfriend ka na, tapos mag-aasawa, tapos mag-aanak. Ito yung parang dapat i-hit natin. And I think society,
Parang chronologically ito yung dapat.
Oo.
Pero paano ba yun? Kasi hindi naman ganun ang buhay eh.
Hindi naman, kasi iba tayo ng pinagdadaan ng stages. And I think yun yung maganda na napag-uusapan natin at na-realize natin na hindi naman lahat 25, by 25 ganito, by 27 ganyan. Because for me personally, ano yung parang initially nung when you were younger, ano yung parang akala nyo, by this age dapat may anak na ako?
Is it because, Joelle, na nung time na yung generation before us or yung generation na naging parents or lolos natin pa, maaga kasi sila nag-start magpamilya eh, diba? Magkapamilya, like, they have their entire, like, even yung mga, may apo nga sila nung 40, 45, mga ganon. Pero ngayon, hindi. Yung iba, 40, hindi pa kasal.
Or hindi pa ready. Parang pag 40, wait na, parang bata
Yung iba
pa.
ngayon nag-e-enjoy pa mag-travel, gano'n, nagsastart ng business, mga solo, di ba?
Feel ko kasi mas marami na tayong options din na pwedeng gawin. Career, syempre gusto natin i-prioritize. Travel as well. And finding ourselves. And I guess also finding the right partner. Hindi na lang din siya about kung ano yung dapat.
Yes, oo. Kasi parang for me, honestly, share ko lang. Share ko lang. Kasi nga, halimbawa, kung hindi ka naman ding ready to be a parent, diba, hindi ka emotionally ready to be a parent, financially ready to be a parent, or even, hindi kayo buo as a pamilya. So, dapat talaga lahat kinakount natin. Hindi yung parang, wait lang, anong oras na ba? Oy, mag-40 na dapat meron na akong business. Oo, lahat-lahat. So, lahat yan, ngayon, we tend to like it and like, di ba, parang really follow it. Pero noon, we have to follow only the parents or yung generation before us. Is that the reason?
I
Sa
think
tingin mo?
isa yun sa mga bagay din. Kasi I guess very, very simple usually pag babae, ang automatic ay okay, mag-aasawa, mag-aanak, yun na yung trabaho. And like yung homemaker, which is amazing also. But I love din now that we have more options. Hindi lang yun yung only path na pwede nating i-take. So for me personally, akala ko din based on that na okay, by 25, 26, gusto ko may anak na ako. And then I realized at that time, nung umabot na ng 26, parang hindi pa ako handa. Parang hindi pa rin to. And I think it's also about the partner din na prioritizing. Parang ano bang mas importante, magkaanak at this age or maging emotionally, financially ready or makahanap din ng partner na you would want to build a family with.
So, parang magiging package din talaga siya dapat.
Yes, and pinag-usapan natin ito actually before this even started. Sobrang relate ako dyan. But when I was growing up in Canada, sobrang normal na you're past your 30s, you're still focusing on your career, wala ka pang pamilya, hindi ka pa kasal. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, feel ko talaga yung kultura natin is so built on dapat by this age, may anak ka na. Dapat you quit your job when you get married so you can stay at home and take care of the kids. So for you naman, Joelle, with us living here in the Philippines, paano ka magre-respond sa kultura ng Pilipinas sa pamilya natin or even sometimes our friends who are still a little bit more conservative who are saying, uy, ba't wala ka pang asawa? Ba't wala ka pang anak?
Mahirap ganyan ngayon. Wala pa kayong, baby. Kailan ba kayo magpapakasal?
Yun yung pressure. Oh my gosh, yun yung immediately yun yung parang pagkatapos kong magpakasal, they're like, oh, kailan na anak? Wait lang, enjoy mo lang. So it doesn't stop din, no? But I love that you mentioned din na iba din yung culture, no? But here, I think it's also hard pag friends mo din na lahat kinakasal. Tapos you're like, wait, yes. But I think kailangan lang bumalik sa kung ano yung align sa sarili mo kaysa sumunod sa clock ng iba. Kasi kung magpa-pressure ka dun, edi, magiging masaya ka ba talaga truly if you're living other people's dreams or their timelines as well?
Pero ito yung tanong, no? Magiging fulfilled ba ang pamilya natin kapag tayo ay sumunod lang sa gusto natin? Yung paano yung mga nasa paligid natin, may pressure kasi yun di ba? Sa pamilya, lalo sa Pilipinas. Di ba? Kasi nga dito talaga, gusto nila, hanapan ka talaga ng future agad.
Sasabihin ng nanay mo,
May mga pictures na sila.
sa'yo.
Oo, naririnig yung pressure
Is it
na
okay to follow what we want
I think
instead
it
of
would
following
be...
what is asked from the society?
I think syempre iba-iba tayo ng priorities din. So we always have to go back to what is important to us. There are those na, okay, gusto ko bigyan ng apo yung magulang ko by this time as well. And if that is the priority, then go for that. Meron ding parang gusto mo nang mag-focus muna sa career kasi hindi yun yung yun yung gusto niyang i-prioritize. So I think it's that first before listening to other people. You can obviously listen to other people's stories and experiences. Pero if at the end of the day hindi ka pa prepared to be responsible
to build your life at that moment. Pero teka, sa babae lang ba ito nangyayari?
I think primarily sa babae kasi biological, si Robert De Niro is an 8-year-old and had his child had a child last year. So parang feel ko wala sila masyadong pressure.
Feeling ko naman siguro
Iba yung pressure nila,
Iba yung pressure
financial.
nila. Halimbawa,
Kasi tayo yung mga anak diba? But to add to that naman, nabanggit mo na you're recently married.
Yes.
Which, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm sure pinag-usapan niyo ng partner niyo even before you got married about this biological clock na kailan ba kayo magpapakasal, when are you gonna have kids, and you mentioned in your social media you got married at 32, 32. So, paano niyo pinag-usapan yun ng yung partner na, okay, ito yung gagawin natin, ito yung timeline, this is what we both want?
Yeah, I think it's very important din when you're dating pa lang na clear kayo with these things na kung same ba kayo ng goals. And thankfully naman, aligned kami and he's very supportive. Sabi niya, kung kailan ka handa, it's your body. And I was like, oh my God! So that was a
nahulog
wonderful...
po yung hair na mahaba.
Excuse me. So that was a wonderful thing to also consider, and it was one of the things then kung bakit I wanted to marry him as well, because he was very supportive in my decision. And I said, okay, this is, ang dati kong goal was 26, that's not it, 6 years after 32. So sige, maybe we can consider it now within the next 2 years. Pero because I missed my first personal deadline, hindi na siya naging masyadong pressure for me.
Tawag
Kasi
sa
andun eh.
deadline, pero totoo.
Diba? Meron tayong
Deadlines
ganun
talaga.
And like, do I want to be miserable because I missed that deadline? Parang okay, what can we do with what's here? What's available?
Isa pa na pinoint mo doon sa video mo, no, Joelle, na super gusto ko talaga na may parang gap. Kasi when we're growing up, di ba, sasabihin ng mga, when we're growing up, people say, huwag ka muna mag-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Huwag ka muna mag-love life. Mag-focus ka muna sa studies and work, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos all of a sudden, kailan ba kayo magpapakasal?
That
Kailan ba
is
kayo
so true.
Walang, di ba? Walang gap.
That is so true. Napababa ko yung
I didn't
script ko.
even experience being in love
That
for
is
10
so
years.
true.
Parang ganon,
Because
diba?
growing up, my dad would always tell me, huwag ka magka-boyfriend until you're 30. Now that I'm almost 30, every time I see them, uy, kailan na yung kasal? Ganun ba talaga?
Kailan po nangyari yung preparing yung dating, getting to know how to you go around
Let's
and
ask
find the right
Vil,
partner?
sis.
Kasi ako parang nakikinig nga ako.
V.
asan
talaga
ka? Where
to?
are you
Kasi
at
22 pa ako now. So yung mga
how do you feel
na-feel ko about that is yung tamang yung sabi ni Ate Diana na, oh, ikaw, huwag ka muna mag-boyfriend, ganito muna, studies.
Ganun ba sila sa'yo ngayon?
Yes, ganun sila. 2 years ago, nagsa-study naman talaga ako, continue pa rin. And then, sinasabihan nila ko, oh, huwag ka muna mag-work, focus ka sa study, pero may pumapasok na opportunity. So, kailangan ko i-grab and then mag-move ako sa Manila. So, hindi pa rin nasusundan until, kailangan ko pa rin sundin ko ano yung gusto kong gawin, but kailangan ko din paintindi sa kanila. So, sa inyo, nakikinig ako sa mga ates na
So,
pag
alam mo
30,
na.
iba na din yung mga
Alam mo na,
expectations.
mahirap ang
Few
buhay pag 30
years,
ka.
mayroong may pa-pressure sa'yo.
29, 28. Biglang meron ng expectations. Yung mga iba. So, okay, hingang malalim na lang.
What's your view on that, since you're the youngest?
Ako siguro ate, parang iniisip ko lang na, gusto ko rin tanungin kay Joelle if healthy ba siya na may ganun sa atin girls or sa boys na may biological clock tayong fina-follow or deadlines?
I mean, I think, well, healthcare-wise, no, scientifically speaking, meron naman talaga tayong limitation bilang babae na we have a limited number of eggs, ganun. But, so that is something we have to consider naman talaga. Pero I think because of options now and technology and like other ways din naman, if the goal is to have a child, there are many ways to be able to have that goal. While also making our other dreams come true as well. So I think yun yung maganda about it.
Kasi
din.
personally, about having a baby, I really love kids. I'm really young. Wala pa talaga yan sa isip ko. Pero ako, pag naiisip ko yung mga babies, I want to have, gusto ko magka-baby, pero gusto ko financially stable, mentally prepared, and then emotionally healed ako, para hindi ko ma-project sa baby ko yung mga ano ko.
I love that. Kasi nga, di ba, minsan hindi parent, yung parang, something I really would love to advocate one day, but I'm not a parent, is proper parenting.
Yes.
Oo, plan. Be ready for it. Kaya ito na, alamin natin dito sa ating mga Kada Squad na nasa audience, may mga tanong din sila, starting with si Queen, please. Good morning, Queen.
Morning, Queen.
Po. So, the question po is, paano ko po i-discuss sa partner ko yung sinet kong deadline para sa sarili ko?
Ooh. Very important to talk. A hard conversation to make, but very important to talk about then. So, I mean, there's the intended deadline, but syempre life happens and there are things we won't be able to prepare. But it's good that you have this plan. So you're talking about it and say where you're at, what you want for yourself, and see kung aligned ba kayo dun. There's no way to kind of move around it. I think parang, important to para sa akin. I think pag-usapan na natin, ito yung gusto kong mangyari. Ideally, within the next couple of years, how do you feel about it as well? Do you feel aligned tayo dito? Parang may mga bagay ba na gusto nating ma-achieve muna individually together before we try this and that? Yun.
Wow. Thank you very much, Queen. Sino pa? Si Wilma.
Morning, Wilma.
po iiwasan ang influences from family and friends sa pag-set ng deadline for myself?
I think hindi natin maiiwasan yun. Mahirap kasi ano po, family reunion. Yes po, tita. Hindi naman po siya masyado respectful. So feel ko ang best is opo, parang papakinggan mo siya. Isa, pasok dito, labas dito. And then when you go home, take the time to process, ito ba ang gusto ko? Ito ang sabi nila, ito yung ginawa nila, this is what works, this is something I want to change. What else can I do? Parang always go back to what feels right, to what you want for yourself. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Wilma. Meron pa tayo isang si Blessy. Hi, Blessy. Good morning.
Hello po, good morning. For my question po, pwede po kayang mag-reset ng biological clock?
I think pwede naman. Kasi ako, sabi ko, 26. Reset ako ng reset na. And it's because I've had new dreams and there were new things I learned about myself then. So I think pwedeng-pwede. It's your life.
So it's on you?
Yeah, it's your choice. Siyempre may consequences lahat ng mga decisions natin. I think what's important is paninindigan din natin. And we find the joy in what happens as well versus along with what we choose.
Yes. Thank you very much, Blessy. Ito, wait lang. May isang tanong na hindi namin ginawa. Kaya ito, gusto ko talagang gawin, Joelle. Ano ang mga trigger points at bakit nakakaroon ng ganitong deadline sa sarili? At paano natin malalaman, especially like kami ni Gianna for sure, well ako, past of the point na actually. I'm 37 and I'm not married, I don't have kids. So, for me, naranasan ko na yon. So, natutunan ko na sa sarili ko na parang, okay, ito na yon. This is my priority. This is what I want. This is what I have to look for myself. Si Gianna is going
I'm at
through
the
it
exact
at the
point.
moment.
There, yeah.
Si Via, magkakaroon pa
ng
ng trigger
maraming
points. So, ano yung mga trigger points at bakit nakakaroon po tayo ng ganito?
I think yung mga ganitong trigger points, it's really because of what society knows to be true. And ito yung parang, this is what worked. Kaya ito yung parang, ito yung dapat mong gawin, ganyan. But because things are changing, and kita nga, with the different stages we're in now, parang finding beauty in what we do, hindi natin control ang mga bagay. But I love what you said na, okay, this is what I ended up choosing kasi, okay, pinili ko to, gusto ko to. Minsan, there could be some points of sadness or maybe sometimes thinking, dapat ba ito yung ginawa ko? But then there's no point going back to, wala naman time machine to be like, gawin mo na to. So what's here right now, how can you make the best of what's happening? And what can you do moving forward?
Girls, meron tayong final question. Go ahead, V.
Yung final question.
Ito, ano ang
ko sa'yo.
biological, dito kay Jerv.
Ha?
Ano daw ang biological clock?
Na iniisip ko kasi talaga. To sa totoo
Parang
lang
serious
talaga, Ate Dayan, Ate G, nape-pressure ako konti now sa mga nangyayari. Kasi di ba na-experience pa rin natin yung biological clock. Kaya gusto ko itanong sa'yo to, Joelle, anong mabibigay na biological clock or analog or digital? Meron bang ganon?
Analog ba? O digital ang ating biological clock?
Yeah.
I think it is internal. Internally. I believe.
Pero what is your, yung last na may bibigay mo sa amin na payo? At sa lahat ng mga girls lalo, pero meron din mga boys na nape-pressure dyan. Kasi for sure, yung mga nanay, alam ko rin parang, kailan ba kayo mag-asawa? Gusto ko na ng apo. Mga ganon, diba? So, anong payo na may bibigay mo sa lahat na nape-pressure ng sarili ngayon?
I think it's always going back to knowing yourself, understanding what you have din right now. Diba parang when life gives you lemons, look at all the lemons. Which lemons are you gonna take? What are you gonna make with these lemons? A lemon pie, a lemon meringue, and stay true to the recipe that you want to create, that taste that you want to create for yourself. Nakaka-pressure, oo, pero you can always just go back to listening to that digital analog internal clock that you have inside.
Thank you. Thank you,
Joelle. Thank you. Ito naman, Joelle, meron ka bang social media accounts na pwede mo i-promote para kung saan ka pwede message natin mga kada and saan ka supportahan?
Yeah, so for all kinds of thoughts and ideas about love, relationships, and life and growth, you can follow me at Joelle on TikTok, Instagram. I also have a podcast called Paano Kong on Spotify. Ayan!
Thank you so much. Coach Joelle nga nakalagay. Kaya coach pa rin ang tawag ko sa iyo. Kanina tinanong ko siya kung coach ba or Joelle lang? Joelle lang din. Sabi ko, maraming salamat Coach Joelle. Ayan, tawag ka namin lahat. At thank you din sa mga Kada Squad natin dito na may mga tanong kanina. Sana nasagutan namin lahat. At mga Kada naman na nanonood ngayon, kung may tanong din kayo, mag-question na lang po kayo dyan sa mga comment sections namin sa mga social media accounts ng Net25.
Hello mga ka-Net25! This is Diana Menezes, and for more Kada Umaga updates, just click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25 TV and at Net25 Entertainment.